Okay, so you're at 14 gallons a minute at low pressure, right?
Yeah.
So when I bring this up, she dropped up to about, as I bring this up, the pressure's rising. You drop at 2,500, you've dropped to 13. And what's going to start to happen now is I start to get to 3, so you're at 12. And see how it's starting to drop way off right now?
Yep.
I'm hitting your compensator. This has got a variable pump on it. See how it's starting to drop off?
Yeah.
See, now you're at about 35, almost 3,500 is where it's set at. But as you start hitting that 3, she's pretty strong until you hit about 3,000, and then it starts to die off.
Okay, so it's pressure relieving or what?
It's either the relief is open up, or this has probably got a piston pump on it,
Yeah.
and it's probably got a compensator on it.
Okay.
Normally those will be within about 200 pounds. But this is starting to drop.
Pretty rapid.
Yeah, so once you get to about 3, you go from 12 to 14. So typically we look for about a 10% drop. And 5% is really good. 10% is not too bad. You're at about, at 3,000 you drop to 12 and a half. So from 14 to 12 and a half. Well, from 14 to 12 and a half. Now what I'm doing is I'm going in the opposite direction. I don't have my pressure there, but you can see that
But it seems like it has more power going that way.
there's the pressure sensor's here.
Yep.
I'm loading it here.
Yep.
If I flip these two lines around, we can test it with the pressure.
So, but you can tell there's a big difference. It's squealing inside there.
Oh, that's there it is. See, you're at about 12 and a half. You're at about 12.6, 12.7 at 3,000, and we were at 12 and a half. So it should be the same in both directions.
But does it hold the load for you?
What do you mean hold the load?
When you start drinking that valve in, the other way.
No. Watch your flow. See how it's dropping now?
Yep.
See how it's dropping like a rock right now? And I can go right to 3,500, and it's going to stop.
Okay.
And so what's happening is your pump is destroking. Your pump is starting to destroke. Right in here is about within about 500 pounds of where the compensator sat, it's starting to drop.
So it's actually working both directions the same way.
That is correct. It's virtually identical in both directions. It's virtually identical. So there's no workflow relief on this that's opening up prematurely at this point.
Okay, so everything's good.
So now if you divide 12, you divide so there again, now you divide 12 into 14.
This is a motor running wide open.
Coming up. You're down about 22 at 3,000.
So it's doing good.
Yeah, 22 at 3,000. You go from, so I'll divide 22 into 25, and you should come up with that same 85% ratio.
25 gallons a minute. And I think this is supposed to be a 30 gallon.
So you're at 23